Imagine you wake up on a morning when the sun rises in the west and sets in the east. Earth has magically flipped its spin. You tie on your running shoes at the equator, ready to chase your fastest mile ever. But should you dash to the east or sprint to the west to go faster? First, let's look at Coriolis force. Right now, Earth spins eastward at about 1,670 km per hour at the equator. If you run, the planet's spin tries to push you sideways. In the northern hemisphere today, things get nudged to the right. In the southern, to the left. Reverse the spin, and that sideways nudge flips side. But when you jog at 5 km per hour, the sideways push is tiny, almost zero. It won't slow you down in any real way. Next, imagine global winds on our normal Earth. Trade winds near the equator blow from east to west. Middle latitude winds, the westerlies, blow from west to east. If spin reverses, all those winds reverse too. Now, at the equator, a gentle breeze will roll along from west to east at maybe 10 km per hour. If you run eastward, you get a friendly tailwind that boosts you. Run westward, you face a 10 km per hour headwind that slows you. At mid-latitudes, the same idea holds. Once gentle westerlies become easterlies, so an eastward sprint feels easier almost everywhere. Then think about ocean tides. Today, tidal bulges race around the globe eastward, driven by spin and the moon. Reverse spin and high tides march the other way. Along some beaches, a big tidal wave will now travel from west to east. If you time your run along that shore, the rising water can be a slippery boost at your back, like a slow, wet conveyor belt, where spout runners get slammed by an onrushing wall of water. Even mountains and rivers get a shake-up. Rivers that once flowed eastward might slowly reverse course. Air currents streaming down a mountainside could flip. Valleys that once channel winds from west to east now gust in the opposite direction. But no matter the valley, the reverse flow mostly means that whichever way those winds blow, you want to run with them, not against. After you add up Coriolis, tides, river, and winds, one direction wins. On a reverse spinning Earth, almost every breeze or current gives you a boost if you run east. You might shave seconds off your mile by harnessing a steady tailwind, trading river surges, and even riding a tiny tidal wave at the beach. Westward, you'll be forcing yourself through a buffet of headwinds, rising seas, and river backflow. Of course, none of these change the basic power of your legs. The spin flip only tweaks your environment. Still, in our solar experiment, science tells us, on a backwards turning world, lace up and dash east. That way, air and water currents team up to nudge you forward. And your record-breaking run might just become a breeze.